the Phoenix Suns are getting busy this offseason. So now they've traded Cam Payne. He's going to the Spurs for a second-round pick. So now they officially have no point guards. And then they're going to sign Bol for 1 year. Bol, he's a good player, but his career so far has not worked out. In fact, it's hard to get highlights for him, NBA highlights, because he doesn't have that many. There's not that many games where he's doing good. But looking at him playing with this team, with all of these stars, his game, it should make it so much easier. Maybe he's going to have a breakout season, but he's got the potential. He's got the length. He's got good shooting. He dribbles. He's got decent defense. So maybe it's going to work out. But the funniest thing is, going into training camp, Bradley Beal is going to be the starting point guard. And he is not a point guard. He can dribble, he can pass, but he's really a scorer. You need a real point guard on the court. Point guards are underrated in what they do for the team. They determine the tempo, they determine the plays, who runs what play at what time in the game, who gets the shot, who are you going to, who's on fire, who's managing all of this. So the Suns, they don't have one of those, but they have a lot of good ball handlers. They got Durant, they've got Booker, but missing that traditional point guard could be a problem. Defensively, they have some good defensive players. They've got Ayton, Durant, and even Booker. Devin Booker started playing defense last season in the playoffs. He was doing a good job. He was locking people up, getting steals, getting blocks. I was impressed, so maybe he turned into a two-way player. But Bradley Beal is not a defensive player, and off the bench, a lot of the guys they have don't play defense either. They're just offensive guys. So how good is the defense going to be? I don't know. But this is a very interesting team that they're trying to put together because they don't have that many options. They spent so much money on their big three, big four maybe. Ayton's got to develop into that four, but his contract is one of those. So they just kind of have to get who they can get. So they got Eric Gordon, right? They got some good pieces off the bench, but the defense, I don't know about the depth. I don't know. I'm looking at some of the other teams. I think they're going to have advantages in a playoff series. You make adjustments. I think they're going to figure it out, the top teams in the West. But we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comment section about Bol, about Cam Payne being gone and Bradley Beal being the point guard. Predict how that's going to work out. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. And the Denver Nuggets, the champs, didn't make the playoffs in the West. Hop step, get that cheese out of here. What a block. Got a highlight already. If I pass you this ball, you gotta shoot. Look at that. How do you not let that fly, baby?